let's get into today's focus. We are going to look at common mistakes that English speakers make in 4 different countries. So we are going to start with country number 1, South Korea. Now, you might say, what about North Korea? Well, I've never had a student from North Korea. But let's look at the first common mistake. Common mistake, this person is talking about snowboarding. And they said, I went snowboarding last week. It was funny. This is probably wrong. I think the person wants to say it was fun. Funny means makes you laugh. So maybe there's a TV show that makes you laugh, like SNL Korea. You could say that TV show is funny. But fun means enjoyable, means you had a good time. So the party was fun. Snowboarding was fun. So funny and fun is a common mistake. The next common mistake that Korean students often make is with almost. Now, here's the thing. Almost doesn't mean most of all. It doesn't mean most. It means close to, close to. So if you are talking about an amount and you say, almost my friends are single, this really doesn't give us information. Are you saying they are close to your friends? They are not your friends? They are close to being single? This person maybe has 10 friends and 9 are single. So this person could say almost all my friends are single. So it's close to all. Or maybe they have 10 friends and 4 are single. And this person could say almost half my friends are single. Or this person has friends, they're all in relationships except 1. So 1 out of the 10 friends are single. So this person might say almost none of my friends are single. So remember, almost is close to. So if you're talking about amount, you need almost all, almost half, almost a quarter, almost none to be clearer. All right, so we're moving away from Korea. Now let's go to Japan. Okay, so what are some common mistakes from Japanese speakers? The first one is, I went to a live last night. Now, live in Japanese means concert, but it doesn't mean concert in English. So better, I went to a concert last night. I went to a gig last night. If you say I went to a live, an English speaker would not understand. All right, the next common mistake by Japanese speakers. And this one, maybe you make this mistake, but this person says, the food is not delicious. Now, this is not a grammar mistake. It just doesn't really mean anything because delicious is here. So if you say the food is not delicious, what does that mean? It's okay? It's terrible? So maybe better terms would be the food is terrible, really bad, horrible, okay, average. But you don't, if you say it's not delicious, it's kind of unclear because delicious is up here. So what is not delicious? And I understand why Japanese speakers say that because of oishi, okay? But think of a different word than not delicious. All right, let's go to the next country, Brazil. Okay, now this could also be related to Spanish or Portuguese speaking countries. A common mistake from Brazilian students, they say, I'm agree with you, I'm disagree. You don't need the I am. Take out that M. Agree and disagree are verbs. So, I agree with you. I disagree with you. The next mistake, this is kind of funny. The student told me one time, I'm sorry I'm late, I lost the bus. If you lose the bus, that means you are carrying a bus and now you can't find it. Like for me, I often lose my phone, okay? Drives my wife crazy. I lose my phone. But better, I miss the bus. And when we miss something, it means there was an event, there was an amount of time, and I didn't get there in time. So I missed the bus. Or last night, I missed the party. Or if I'm watching sports, I go to grab a beer. Someone scores. Oh, I missed the goal. So if you lose something, you have it and now it's gone. If you miss something, it's an event and you weren't there for the event. That's why we say, I missed the bus. All right, let's do one more country. Actually, this is kind of a combination. We're looking at Taiwan and China because both countries, Mandarin is the main language. So my student told me, I'm not going to school tomorrow. I feel uncomfortable. And I said, oh, why are you uncomfortable? And the student said, no, I'm uncomfortable. I need to go home. I'm uncomfortable. This person wanted to say, I'm sick. I'm sick. If you are uncomfortable, that means you feel kind of strange. Not you feel sick, you feel strange. You don't feel like you're in a good position. For example, if you're on a bus and it's full of people and you're very tight, you could say, I'm uncomfortable. I'm not comfortable. But it does not mean sick in English. And the last common mistake from Mandarin speakers is this person said she very enjoyed the party. Now here's the rule. Very only goes before adjectives, not before verbs. So you don't say, I very want it, or I very like it. That is incorrect. What you could use is really. Really can go before verbs, or really can go before adjectives. So instead of, I very enjoyed the party, better, I really enjoyed the party. Instead of, I very hate this lesson, you could say, I really hate this lesson. All right, so these are the first 4 countries. The next lesson, we're going to look at some different countries. So please share, subscribe, let everyone know about this channel.